Gosh darn it. All right. Yeah, okay. A plus B is 91, and their difference is 17. So what's difference mean?
Subtractions, like
You
A
sub-
minus B is different.
Right, subtract them, they're 17.
So we're gonna have to do like substitution.
Find the two numbers. What's the easiest way to solve this?
Elimination, just put them together, and
Right.
B2A equals 108.
Right, if we add the two lines together, the b's will eliminate. So A plus A is 2A. 91 plus 17 is 108. So A, the first number is 54. How do I find the second number?
Plug it in.
Plug it in. 54 plus what equals 91? So we could just subtract 54, yeah.
Oh, mental math. Yeah. Dude, I saw my notes.
Okay. Number 3. John invested $10,000 between two different stocks. So that's an equation. So we'll have stock A and stock B. He invested $10,000. So how could I write that?
Good question.
Okay.
I don't know.
The amount that he invested in stock A plus the amount he invested in stock B is $10,000.
I see.
So it could be like A is $6,000 and B is $4,000 or something like that. That's not bad. Okay, one stock yielded a 10% return. What does that mean? One stock got a 10% return.
It came back with plus point
Interest was plus.
Right. You got 10% of what he invested, he get made back as profit. So
like
10% of stock A. Okay, what's 10%?
1,000.
0.10 or 0.1. How do you do 10% of? What does of mean?
Times.
So 0.1 times A. And then you got 5% on B. What's 5% as a decimal?
0.05.
5% for B. And then altogether he made $650 from his investments.
Oh, yep, I see why.
Okay, now what's the easiest way to solve this one?
Don't you just
Times. I don't know. At this point, I don't know.
Don't you just
Times 1. Or times 10. Times 10.
Times by negative.
Times what?
Negative.
Times the bottom one by 10.
Okay, you could multiply this by negative 0.1,
Yes.
Or negative 10 on that.
or you can multiply this line by negative 10,
Yeah,
because that would turn this into a negative 1.
Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the decimals.
Okay, well, to get rid of the decimal, you'd actually have to multiply by 100 to move that decimal twice, but we'll stick with negative 10, I think.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. You great. Yeah, you promised I had to look through all her old years, her old, and her, on and on. None of us were way. I can't, none of us want to be.
Mr. Jordan, would you ever get a teacher's aid?
A what? Teacher's aid?
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't? What if
Well, this year I would have.
Hey,
I
well,
would have put him to work on the stocking the store.
That's true.
Yo, I can see
Steal the
that.
teacher's aid from right now. Gonna be from work.
James
Who's the
can.
teacher's aid?
James.
He literally does nothing.
He does nothing.
He goes back and forth.
He walks around. He just walks around and sits. Bro wanders.
Okay, anyways, so this new line, when we add it with the top line, the A's will go away. B minus 0.5B is 0.5B. 10,000 minus 6,500 is 3,500.
I miss the worksheets for once.
Same.
I don't.
I do.
I
Right,
just
they're
miss
easy
no, I just miss being out of math.
the end of next week.
Wait, when are service hours due?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thank goodness, we've been in this.
Next
week.
That's the end of the course.
I don't feel
Oh
like
my
that's
God.
even 9 weeks, but
It's 2 weeks.
It's definitely been 9 weeks.
All race in 2 weeks. Next
2 weeks.
Next week's Copan, and then the next week is Gain.
Fall breaks.
And
Wait,
Gain
isn't it October 10th?
Is it on a Wednesday again?
It's on a Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday.
So it'd be
and a
like
half
2
day
weeks
for
from
service
tomorrow.
day.
So after this week, we have 1 more full week, and then we have 2 days service day.
What?
off break.
What?
Yeah, we have this week,
Yeah, remember-
next week, and then 2
so,
days,
yeah.
and then the service day.
Yeah, okay. So I got B is 7,000, so what would
3,000.
investment A? So together they have to add up to 10,000, so investment A must be $3,000.
That's kind of crazy. You have like our futures in your hands, Mr. And you could like destroy our lives.
By doing what now?
His face. I saw that.
By
We
failing?
fail ourselves.
No, I'm just
That's
saying,
kind of
like,
real. That's actually.
No, you could do ways to make harder.
Something you failed.
he has the power.
Look across
They have the power.
No,
You guys
actually,
would just have to
you're good
retake
at
it
that.
when you're in your life.
I've done so good on my, not so good.
Okay,
Better than last year.
Number 5,
Yes.
2 cars, shh, listen, 2 cars 360 miles apart start driving towards each other at the same time and pass in 3 hours.
No, I hate these ones.
So these are the arrow diagrams. So what's that look like? 2 cars driving towards each other, pass.
Arrows pointing towards each
Okay.
other.
You guys remember the little equation, distance equals
Break times time.
rate times time?
Break time.
Okay, each of these arrows represents a distance, but I don't know what they are. So each of them have a rate and a time. So I could call that R1, R2, T2.
Isn't there time 3 hours?
Okay, yeah, on this problem it says they start at the same time and they pass in 3 hours. So what is
The
both
whole
of their,
thing is 3 hours.
so both of their times are 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna erase the T and replace it with a 3.
Bless you.
I've been sneezing all day.
Okay, I kinda skipped the first part. The 2 cars start 360 miles apart. Where do I put 360 miles?
On the bottom.
I have the whole things.
All the way across 360 miles.
Oh,
Okay, the first car is going 4 miles an hour faster than the other car.
So
R
it'd
plus
be 3
4.
R plus 4. And R plus 4 in parentheses.
Okay, the first car, right, is going 4 faster, so we could call its rate R plus 4. If we call the other car's rate R.
I get it.
Now, if we call the fast car's rate R, we could have called this one R minus 4.
Eh, that's not.
That would have worked also.
I don't like this.
Okay, now we plugged all the info in. What's the relationship between these 3 distances?
The tops plus each other
3
equal
R plus
360.
4 plus 3 R equals 360.
Okay, yeah. This car's distance plus this car's distance equals total distance. So that plus that equals that.
That's a fact, Jack.
Hey, I like that. This is easy. I
The
like that.
honors human anatomy is so
Skylar, are you doing that thing where you talk like you're saying something, but
What?
you're just agreeing with people?
Oh, I just done it to
How would you rate your
She said.
You act like you have something to say.
I'll use our study guide with you, and you can study for it and take it Wednesday, and I'll do the study with you. Or you can do the study guide yourself, and you can take it tomorrow with your study guide, with all your, not your actual notes, but you have to write your notes on your study guide. And you
Mine,
can take it with
sure,
yours.
you can use
Oh, I'm doing it today. We all did it.
Who is it? What?
Miss, it's true, it's a different test.
What the
A
heck?
different test that I have.
You trace.
Uh,
I traced too.
Eli, how are you in mine too?
Bro, look at, I don't know right now. Mine's exactly.
Eli.
I traced mine. I traced mine too. I have, my sister has.
Hey, I traced mine. Mine doesn't look like your guys'.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, so I got R is 58. What does that stand for?
Great.
The rate
You have to
of
plug it in
the
now.
second vehicle. So that's like 58 miles per hour. So what's the other car's
R
rate?
plus 4.
64. No, 62.
62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't count. Special boy.
Oh, we're skipping 7, so let's just go straight to 9.
You should do 6 with us since we skipped 7.
Should I though?
7 and
For,
Okay,
6 and
number 9 and 10 are actually the hardest, so you guys need to
Oh.
lock it in, right?
Will you
No.
do right after she
Lock it.
Will you at least do 10
Copy
with
mid
us?
John too.
It's kind of hard not to. What?
Will you at least do 10?
No.
Hi, boy.
Okay, here's the trick. Pay attention on 9 so you guys can get 10. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 15. What do they mean? The sum of the digits.
So it goes 21, 2 plus 1 would equal 15.
Right. So yeah, if the 2-digit number is like 73, somewhere between 10 and 99. If you added these 2 digits together, it'd be 10.
This means
So-
that's 7 or 8.
My number is going to be AB. So the sum of these two is 15.
That means it has to be 7 or 8.
Okay, that was the easy part. Now comes the hard part.
That was the easy
What was grabbing the like?
That was the easy part?
Yes.
Princess Lily.
Okay, the second equation talks. Second equation talks about the value of the number. So what is the value of this number?
It is whatever the value of that number is. A plus B is actually no.
Is the value of the number A plus B?
No, it's AB.
Is the value of this number 7 plus 3?
Bless you.
What's the value of this number?
It as a
73 itself.
What's the 7 actually worth?
70. 10.
70.
10 in the 10th place.
It's in the 10th place, so it's actually worth 70. So this number is worth 7 times 10 plus 3. So this number is worth
A times 10 plus B.
10 times A
Plus 3.
plus B.
Yo, what? You're blowing my mind right now.
Because A's in the 10th place, it's not just worth A. Just like 7's not just worth 7.
I get it.
It's worth whatever 10 times A is. Okay, let's read the second sentence, see what they say. The original number, so I just wrote down, oh, am I looking at the wrong, I'm looking at number
Yeah,
10.
you're gonna.
Okay, never mind. If the digits are reversed, the number formed is 9 less than the original. Okay, this that we just wrote here is actually the original. If we switched the digits, what would it now be worth?
BA.
It would be worth 10. Okay, this doesn't actually mean multiply. Okay, this is kind of confusing. I'm just saying the B is in the 10 spot and A is in the. So if you switch the digits, the B would actually be worth 10 times B. Okay, if you reverse the digits, so like that, the number formed is, what does is mean?
Equals.
9 less than, what does that mean?
9 is minus AB. Or AB
10.
minus 9.
Means minus 9. The original. This was the original.
I get it.
This is not it.
That's the original, that's the reverse. If you reverse the digits, the number is 9 less than the original. Yeah, this one's kind of a mess. So, we need to clean up the bottom. How can we clean the bottom line up?
If you like subtract A or B from the top one, then you can plug it in for the bottom stuff.
No. We want to clean it. We want to clean this up first.
I could
Subtract 10A and subtract B.
Okay, I'm going to subtract 10A and subtract B.
So it'd be 9B negative 9 is 9A.
Lots of negative 9s. I'm going to switch the order because our original equation was this.
Oh, let's do that. Let's put B, A plus B equals 15 underneath in the elimination.
Okay, right. So if this is negative 9a, wait, something is wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, this is positive 9b right here.
Oh shoot. Mr. Jordan.
You guys didn't correct me.
Yeah, I know.
You're the teacher, you want us to correct you?
I corrected myself.
We're testing you, Mr. Jordan.
You failed.
Okay, so how would I get rid of the a's?
I said multiply by 9.
Multiply by 9, because this is negative 9a. So I'm going to multiply this line times 9.
Oh, this is elimination. Run.
18B. You can voice the left.
Yeah.
Working and complaining, multitasking. That's Emily's kind of multitask. Okay. When you add the lines together, the a's are going to go away.
18B.
We have 18b.
126. Then you divide and you get a number. I have yet to figure out what that number is, Mr. Jordan. It's 7, right?
Yeah, it's just 7.
B equals 7.
So then together they do the number 87. It's
Okay.
It would just be 8.
Yeah,
B would be
our
8.
first equation was this, a plus b equals 15. So if b is 7, a is
You know what I'm gonna do?
8. So the number is
Oh, the number is 87.
87 is the
Right, I
answer.
think I'm wrong.
I did it. Yo, that's gonna mess me up on some language for way.
Yeah, that's what makes number 10.
10 is gonna ask for like the final answer. And I'm only gonna have like the 7 or 8. And I'm gonna put the final answer together. Guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
Guarantee
Okay,
it failed
number
this
11
test.
is about like number 3 actually.
Oh.
Right around the middle.
I don't know why they put it in the B
We do
section.
10 together.
Nah,
We'll do 11 doors.
you would do 11 by yourself.
Yeah, we'll do 11 and 12 by ourselves if you do 10 with us.
No, wait, I think 12. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do 11 and 12 by ourselves.
11 and 12 are like 3 and 4 kind of.
So can we do 10 together?
So we should do 10 together.
Yeah.
And we'll do 11 and 12.
Well, 12 might be. I'll go read that one. Okay, on 11, Mr. Johns invested in 2 businesses. So it's kind of like number 3. We have investment A and investment B. Okay. Last year you gave 10% on the first investment and 12% on the second investment. He invested 1,000 more in the first business and he made a total of 6,040. So they kind of mixed the numbers up, but 10% of the first investment and 12% of the second investment got him 6,040. So how do I do 10% of the first investment?
0.1A.
0.1A, it's kind of like number 3. And then 12% of the second investment gives him his profit of 6,040. Okay. It doesn't tell us the total he invested, but it does say that he invested 1,000 more in the first business. So the first business is 1,000 more than the second business.
So we can substitution it.
We can use substitution. You could, if you wanted to, get rid of the decimals. You could multiply the top line by 100. But I think I'm just going to substitute. So
Good idea.
this is going to go right there for A, because A equals that. So that line becomes 0.1.
Oh my gosh.
I get it.
That smells really strong.
Orange?
Is that you?
Yeah, it's sanitizer.
I can't smell.
Wait, can I have some?
Yeah. It's in the fanny pack.
I thought it was candy.
Is that why you say that's what it is? I
smell something
Wash
really
those
strong.
Well, I was thinking gum actually, but
What would you have done? You can't catch me.
if it was gum, nothing.
No, I said.
It's okay.
What would
That
you
one
have done?
specifically because
Done.
it's a Hispanic fact walking
What
about
would you have done?
Candy. I might have
That's what I
reported you
meant.
for
Wash those
And
paws.
you would have been able to see.
a demerit.
I thought she was looking. She was looking
Sure,
at
I'll
me.
I'll get it.
I can get it.
I watched you yawn. She was looking like straight at me. And my head like this. And I thought we had like.
I was going to. I was putting this down. I was like, okay, I'll catch it, and then.
So nice.
That was so funny. It like throws it into each other's head.
I felt like we were on the same page. We definitely were.
Now we are. Can you skip me like over, please?
Alright. You guys know what point 1b plus point 12b is?
Point two two
Yeah.
Point 22b.
Gotta line the decimals up, yes.
Yeah,
B.
where's
We're
the first?
literally done.
Wait, line the decimals up.
When you add point 1 and point 12.
I think we should do a worksheet and relearn that.
Now, when we're like on the last problem.
No, like tomorrow, do a worksheet over that. Line decimals up.
I know, I'm so hungry.
Like 4th grade math.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that actually.
I really forgot how to do it. I usually
I'm
just
ready
remember.
for lunch.
You gonna do it?
It's
It's
just
like,
Taco.
it's like you can't line the decimals up if there's like a number.
2700.
You can do it once.
Or no, 27,000. 27,000.
This is a lot.
And then A would be 28,000 because it's plus
I really
three.
thought it was wrong, you alright? Like,
Bro, these problems are crazy.
God, make the joking from.
Okay, let me look at number 12, see if it's much different.
It's so hard.
Man has 43,000 IRA mutual fund, 37,000 money market account, pays 5% less.
Did you talk any more mellow?
What?
You're making me fall asleep.
Whoa.
What is the rate of return for, I'm reading to myself more than you guys. What is the rate of return for each account? Is it total?
You're like Mr. Smith.
Bonus.
You're like reading a book.
Bonus?
The sum of the digits of a two. No, you're slower. You're slower.
What?
The
There
sum
was
of
my first
the
time
digits of a two.
Bro, this guy never stopped.
Three assignments.
Yeah.